Passion was created when you found your love for something that you wouldn't even imagine be doing it throughout your lifetime. It might have started out as a hobby, and you would experiment and venture to try and learn as much as possible about that passion. But slowly, as you've learned more than enough as a hobby, you might find yourself trying to turn it into your career. Hi, I'm Asian Boy Chris, and I'm gonna talk about how I lost my passion. So initially, I was really passionate about filmmaking, creating videos, visuals, and all that stuff. Like the idea of having a concept or just a thought, possibly turn it into reality, just seems like amazing to me. So how I got into filmmaking was that I love to watch a lot of YouTube videos, right? There's one day I just thought that how do they make this kind of videos? And I just started to venture out experimenting, with my phone, shooting some shitty ass vlogs, which I can show you a little bit. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to my vlogs, and this is literally the first phone I've been using to film my stuff, and this is the first big investment that I bought. I've got this phone gimbal, just sort of put my phone on it. Let's see if it still works. Yo, there's still battery, man. So I used to film like this, I'm gonna go low, cinematic movement, and that is how I kind of started. Now fast forward a couple years later, I am in the film business, which I started my own company, trying to get my own clients, shooting contents for them instead of shooting for my own self. And I bought a bunch of gear throughout the years. And currently, I have all this, backdrop stands, lightings, more light stands, C stands, bunch of accessories, gimbals, batteries, and I also got my A7 IV. And I was just thinking, if I don't discover filmmaking, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my career. But the thing is that once I get some jobs and all the freelance stuff, everything just sort of feels like a job to me right now instead of a passion. I have to do all the pre-planning stuff, I have to shoot all the stuff, and after that I have to edit all the videos. And what I'm doing right now for YouTube is also about filming as well. So this is how I wrote my script. I just did this. Somehow I just lost a bit of passion to experiment and play around with my own projects. So I actually wanted to shoot my topic around the park, which is here, a pretty nice place to shoot my stuff. But apparently the security came and told me that I couldn't film there because I needed permission from the park, which is kind of weird to me. I can't shoot at a public place for my personal use. So what I wanted to say is that once we get to learn a lot about our passion, hobby, or job, things just doesn't seem as exciting anymore. And also it's when you know too much about something, you just want everything to be perfect. For me, I want a 10-man crew, with perfect lighting and all, in order to create the perfect video for you guys. And that is obviously, having too much of an effort to produce a single video like this. I literally just got chased out by a security. Yeah, it's also because of all of these issues here in Malaysia that makes us creators, not wanting to create as much. Which I think that if you really love something, I guess you can find other ways to do it. Like right now in a car, not as exciting as being in a park, but at least I'm still filming. I guess every industry, every job, every hobby or passion has their own difficulties and challenges in it. So we have to find ways to maneuver around that. And yeah, it's all worth it in the end, even though it's kind of hard to take it sometimes. So now, this is what I think, or how I'm trying to get my passion back, and it's probably something that you can consider as well. So the first is to think less, create more. I know it sounds very scary that there's people around you that might be judging you, and I feel that right now, but I just have to think less. I just have to create, I just have to do it, and if they do judge, whatever, right? The next step for me is to experiment more with my ideas, like find different angles to shoot my videos, different styles, editing styles, try to shoot as much as possible, be creative with the storyline. Now the third point is to care less about opinions. Things doesn't have to be perfect all the time. Like this video, for instance, there's a lot of shots that I could be doing way better, but at least I'm creating something to post it out, and keep trying. You keep doing what you love. We tend to underestimate the time that we are giving to ourselves to learn, progress, and build our career. At some point in our lives, while we're seeking our passion and truly live by it, we gotta constantly remind ourselves the reason that we started, the core beliefs that we had, and sometimes the results doesn't even matter as much as long as we love what we do.